Aha! Hello, my friends. Alright. Hang on a minute. Video volume, go away. You won't notice that, but fucking hell, it was loud for me. Anyway, I would normally live narrate this, but, I don't want to, because whenever I live narrate, Showdown, I just get drawn into it, and I can't say what I want to say. So I want to have a rant, and this is just going to be background. I was going to do a battle, or a DS battle for you lovely people that I've been neglecting so horribly with my Impossible Creatures playthrough. But fuck, I saw something and it annoyed me. So I'm going to moan about it, because I'm English and that's what we do. Anyway, I don't know, I'm assuming barely any of you play FIFA. It is a football game, not an American one. The real football, where you use your feet! God! Anyway, EA publish it, and EA Canada makes it, because the Canadians know so much about football. I'm sure the Canadians can make a quality product, but they don't know fuck about football. God! Anyway, yeah, they just released something about FIFA 14, and, you know, some big YouTuber did a video on it, and I quite like the YouTuber, I'm not moaning about him, but this is about what he said EA showed him. And it's a lot of really cool stuff, you know, yeah! They've introduced real ball physics 20 years after it's come out. Well done. Okay, so there's that. They're putting in a new, shooting mechanic. If you don't, you know, like, shooting the ball into the goal, you know, just, this isn't COD, okay? But what this annoyed me about the most was that it's EA and what a lot of other companies do, which is when they make a new game, they go, oh look, it's got this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. You have to buy it. It's the new franchise that you like, except it's now got ice cream. Yeah, buy it. And we're all like, oh, okay, no, new franchise. Oh, it's got ball physics now. Yeah, that is my representation of us, the consumer. Because that's what we do. Any of you who buy Call of Duty, you cannot say to me, oh, it's a brand new game. No, it's not. It's the same game every year, but Activision go, hey, look, it's a new gun. Oh! Or, oh, the online's got another perk in it. Oh! You can't say to me it's a new game, okay? Now, yeah, I don't mind when companies do that, okay? And personally, I like FIFA. I know I'm paying £40 a year for an expansion pack. Don't worry, I know that. I know a lot of other people don't, but I do. But I genuinely do like the game. And as for the game, there's nothing wrong with the mechanics in FIFA 13. It's pretty poor, but it works. When you get used to it, it works. You can actually play the game and enjoy it. Now, what ruins the game for me is it's about 60-70% EA and about 30% people. If you do play FIFA and you play it online, you'll know what I mean. Me included, most of the people who play FIFA are dicks, okay? I moan about them, but I'm a dick who plays FIFA. Most other people who play FIFA are dicks. There's very rarely a nice person who will send you a GG. Kind of like the Pokemon community. Yeah, you know, I like to think that, you know, I'll send someone a GG if I'm playing a DS battle, you know, I'll be like, yeah, good luck, have fun, because it's sportsmanship, but no. So whatever, that's the FIFA community, but what EA do is, every single year they bring out a new FIFA, because that's how the football seasons work. I'm sure it's how a lot of other sports seasons work. You have a season every year, and for most of them, like golf, American football, so NHL, hockey gets one, maybe, does it? I don't know. Canadians tell me. But, yeah, so they'll do that, and that's fine, okay? And a lot of people who play the other games will admit they're actually quite good. They're quite well made, you know, that they function. But FIFA has got to be the glitchiest, rushed, worst piece of shit ever, okay? Like, seriously, like, oh, the server problems. If any of you have heard the random, or not random, but massive amount of pain and suffering that the people who spent 40 quid on SimCity had to deal with. Yeah, that's what FIFA was like. Like, they brought out a little web app for Ultimate Team. I did a video a long time ago for that. They brought out a little web app when FIFA 13 came out. It got hacked in 2 hours. 2 hours! That's how little EA give a shit. Okay? So here's my point. If companies and stuff want to produce a game or a sequel, and if they want to sell a sequel, they go, oh, you can fart in it now, I don't know, or it's got a new gun to blow things up in, that's fine. I mean, like Call of Duty, as much as I hate the franchise, you can't say that it's poorly made. It's, you know, it's very well made, it works, it looks quite nice, it's very cheap to make, and they make retarded profits on it, but ultimately it's, you know, alright to make. So if they want to say, oh look, you've got a new gun or whatever to sell their sequel, and if people are retarded enough to buy it, fine, alright, whatever. But EA, who make FIFA, if they're going to sell FIFA 14 by saying, oh, the ball has physics now, well done, it only took you 20 years, God, then, alright, whatever. People will buy it, I'm sure people will buy it, maybe people will enjoy it. But the game, the FIFA 13 itself, is so glitchy and horrible that what this results in is every year EA say, oh look, there's new features, blah blah blah, but then the game itself, the shit they don't show you, is blisteringly awful. Even offline stuff. Like, something as rudimentary as like a career mode. Anyone who has NHL games, whatever, there is a career mode where you can you can make your own pro, or you can control the team. You can do stuff with them, and it's cool. Like, the career mode in FIFA is disgusting, alright? Sometimes the players might send you a message to say, oh, can you play me, or, oh, I want to be sold. You don't get that message, alright, in FIFA 13. Sometimes it will completely skip it, and then, you know, a few simmed matches later it will be like, oh, the manager didn't give me anything, he's a dick now. That kind of thing. Or people have found that it freezes with alarming regularity. Alright, glitches like that. EA are notorious for having humongous server problems. Okay? So what I'm saying, what I'm ranting about, what I'm getting to the heart of, if companies want to be dickheads and dick over their user base by just releasing one feature a year, fuck it. If people are retarded enough to buy it, that's their fault, alright? I'm retarded enough to buy FIFA, so I guess I'm the retarded, we are the retarded party. But EA, what I want them to do is take FIFA 13, which is not a bad game, and build on it. Something that a lot of other franchises could really stand to do. Do not tear out half the game and then put in a new half that you know doesn't work and hasn't been built properly, so will be worse. Build on it. Keep the mechanics, they're fine. Fix the glitches, fix the servers, God, EA, fix the servers. Just make it a more quality product. If you're going to release one game a year, I'd rather they built on a template. Just added little shit to that, alright? Not completely, like, tore out most of the game and then just changed it and fucked it up. Because that's what's been happening since, like, 10. FIFA 10 was quite a good game. But 11, 12, 13... all of them had massive problems. But again, people keep buying them, so EA can keep getting away with it. It's quite frankly insulting that they charge 40 quid for a game that, you know, to put it bluntly or charitably, is pretty much half finished. So yeah, that's what pisses me off. I mean, like I say, if the game is polished and it's great, I mean, that's what Activision do with Call of Stupidity modern mistakes, fine. If it's finished, and you want to add stuff to it, and people are dumb enough to pay another 40 quid a year for it, fine. It's your franchise, do what you want. But like EA, please, for the love of God, fix the game, then add things. It's not hard. In fact, I've been talking to a lot of my friends. If EA would just stop being prannuts and just, I don't know, 2 years. If they took 2 years to develop a FIFA game, it would be great. I'd love it. I'd buy it. But I'm not going to buy the next one because it's going to be on new generation consoles. So they're going to add a lot of stuff to it. And it's going to be horrible. I promise you. Anyone who thinks, oh, I'm going to buy FIFA 14 on the Xbox 720 or whatever the fuck it's going to be called, don't. Seriously. It's going to be made in a year. It's going to be rushed as fuck. It's going to be terrible. I don't know how the hell they do it with other, sports games. Other sports games don't have these kind of complaints. Maybe server complaints, but the games seem to be quite well made. at least. I don't know what the hell EA have against FIFA, but man, I mean, they don't even give the community anything either. Like, when the servers go down, which they do, a lot, seriously, you have no idea. You know, people like, oh, what's happened this time? Or, you know, like, on Ultimate Team, like, oh, can you put this player in? Or can you, you know, make this player have this, or whatever. They'll ignore them. They won't tell them anything. They won't give them any kind of feedback. They'll just be like, meh, fuck you, we don't care. It's quite frankly disgusting, but again, we, the consumer, let them get away with it. Quite, I mean, what EA needs is a massive kick up the arse. So what I think people should just do is not, like, completely boycott a game, but leave it. Leave it for a week, leave it for 2 weeks. Show them that we give them the money, and they make the game, so it should be, you know, better quality because we're paying for it. That's our money they're getting. You know, they should earn it. Whatever. So there you go, that's my rant. I was gonna make a Pokemon video, but no! Now I'm angry. God damn it. So yes, summarise, fuck you EA, and if people want to make shitty games and add little things to it, fine, by all means, I don't care. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will try and get a proper battle. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.